Jaguarsian Callum loves to design a car with big wheels, and the F-Pace can wear rims up to 22 inches in diameter, its haunches sitting pretty as a picture over them. For the majority of UK buyers, leasers and company car drivers, the latter being of growing interest to the British firm, the F-Pace's real-world spec will be more along the lines of the car tested here. It's an R-Sport model, perched one up from base-spec prestige in the range, equipped with your only choice of motor for the lower trims, a 2.0-liter diesel.While. You've got the option of petrol or diesel 6 pots for the highest-spec F-Paces. The 2.0 Ingenium engine in this mid-spec R-Sport will account for the lion's share of sales. There are a couple of transmission options, a 6-speed manual and rear-wheel drive at the lower cost end of the lineup, making for the headline 127 Grand/km CO2 output, adding all-wheel drive and the 8-speed ZF automatic as you climb up the financial ladder. The 6-cylinder engines both have their charms, including a mighty 516 pounds-foot of torque from the diesel, but this 4-banger does the job just fine. Its pulling power is enough to get an overtake done at short notice, and it'll also drag up to 2,400 kilograms braked, as much as the V6's, and enough for the jet ski, speedboat or other lifestyle addendum of your choosing. It doesn't sound as harmonious or deliver its torque in such great waves, but that's no big issue. The cabin is so well refined that you won't notice unless you've driven the hilariously noisy V6 petrol lifted straight from the naughty F-Type. It's definitely the performance pick, though clearly working very hard in a car of this size and weight. Here's hoping there's a 5.0 V8 on the way to better sate those with high-performance desires. There's every chance you'll want to take the long way home in an F-Pace, as it's a thoroughly satisfying driver's car. The first thing to note about its handling is that R-Sport models come with 19-in wheels. Here's a spec secret for you: the 22 inches on the already sold first edition cars make for worse steering and ride quality. Jaguar's new F-Pace is up to speed elsewhere, too, including on the tech front. One slick option is the 10.2-inch touchscreen in Control Pro multimedia system, which packs a quad-core processor and 60GB solid-state hard drive. We found its operation intuitive, but, despite all the impressive numbers, it still takes a few infuriating moments to load up when you switch the car on, so you're unable to instantly use the sat-nav. The contrasting talents of the F-Pace never seemed so clearly defined. It's more rewarding to drive quickly than any SUV needs to be, and it'll tackle terrain 99% of buyers won't ever experience. It's also comfortable on the road and full of modern kit, even in the lower spec versions. Don't forget that while you can't get the V6 engines in these versions, the Ingenium has better fuel economy and lower tax costs, along with all of the grunt you'll need.